Public discussions about the common good are enriched by men and women like you, who routinely put duty above convenience and conscience above personal advantage. And don't be intimidated by those who claim that you're imposing your religious beliefs on others. In a pluralistic society, to promote one's values for the good of society is not imposing them on others, it's putting them forward for consideration along with all others. Societies will choose and decide. Someone's values will prevail in the end, and all of us have the right and duty to argue for what we believe will best serve the need of the people and most benefit the common good. Without you, our political and social debates will lack the richness and the insights needed to make wise decisions, and our nation and communities will suffer. So again, the first thing I want you to remember is that the religious voice is vitally important to our country, both to society and to wise government. The second point I want you to remember is that it's time to get involved and to take a stand for religious freedom. There's much you can do to ensure a culture where religious freedom has an honored place in American life. Begin by becoming informed. Study the principles of the American founding and teach them in your families. Teach your families to cherish America's heritage of freedom. Teach them the importance of religion to our nation and society. Teach them to respect the faith of all people, even those with very different beliefs, and teach them that respecting religious freedom means tolerating religious belief and speech and practices we disagree with. That's the price of asking others to respect our freedoms. Next, speak up. Churches and people of faith must not allow themselves to be intimidated and silenced. Your opinions count. You have a right to speak and to be heard. Make the effort to stay informed about issues of public importance, and then speak out with courage and civility, and I do emphasize civility. Whatever your faith, our society needs your voice, your experience, your goodness. Next, get involved. You don't need to run for president or Congress to make a big difference. To borrow a phrase from another LDS leader, lift where you stand. The crisis of religious freedom is as much a cultural crisis as a political one or a legal one. So get involved in the cultural and civic organizations around you so that you can influence them to respect religious freedom. Be active in the PTA, express your views to the school board. The future of religious freedom will depend a great deal on what our children are taught. If you're a professional or run a business, be involved with your professional association or the Chamber of Commerce. The lack of business and professional support for religious freedom is a real concern, and you can make a difference. Participate in your political party, help guide it towards sound principles. Write to your representatives, make it a family tradition to vote regularly. There's one Tuesday, a primary. There are numerous opportunities to get involved right in your own community. Finally, and above all, as the Apostle Paul wrote, be an example of the believers in word, in conversation, in charity, in spirit, in faith, in purity. Whatever your religion, live your faith so that others will see your good works, experience your genuine love and friendship, and feel God working through you. Americans tend to respect and protect what they believe is good. So let us show them the highest and best in our faiths, our willingness to love and serve others, to build strong families, to live honorable lives, to be good citizens. As our fellow citizens see the goodness of your faith, they'll want to listen to you and understand when you say your religious freedom is being abridged. They may not agree with you or even understand entirely the issue that is so important to you, but if they know you and respect you because you are a true example of the believers, they'll be far more inclined to work toward a solution that respects essential religious freedoms.